Hey guys, Sonic Ventures dude here. You know, for such adorable little creatures, Chao are actually some of the strangest and most confusing parts of the Sonic universe. Their lore is everywhere. One game says they're pets, another says they're gods, and another says, yeah, they're basically Pokemon now. So today, we're diving into the bizarre, the hilarious, and the flat-out contradictory world of Chao. By the end, you might love them even more, or you might be more confused than ever. Either way, let's get into it. Let's start with the basics. What even are Chao? If you read the Sonic Adventure Manual, they're described as mysterious life forms that adapt to their environment. Sounds cool, right? Like little shape-shifting blobs? But then, Sonic Adventure 2 doubles down and makes them feel more like Tamagotchis. Now they've got hidden stats, they can learn karate, and you're basically grinding them for competition. Suddenly they're less mysterious life form and more esports pet. Then you've got Sonic Chronicles, the Dark Brotherhood on the DS, where Chao are treated like trading cards. Collect them all, stick them on your characters, and they give you stat boosts. At that point, they've gone from mystical creatures to I put a Chao sticker on my gun and now it does 20% more damage. So Sega, which one is it? Pets, spirits, Pokemon? Because right now the answer is all of the above. And here's where it gets even weirder. In Sonic Adventure we learn that Chaos, the giant water kaiju, god of destruction, literal apocalypse machine, was originally just a Chao. Yeah. According to the lore, Chaos was a Chao that mutated when it absorbed the power of the Master Emerald, which raises so many questions. If every Chao has the potential to become a Chaos, why aren't there more of them? Does this mean that if Sonic fed his Chao a shiny green rock, it would turn into Godzilla? And most importantly, if Chaos is technically just a big Chao, does that mean all the cute little guys in the garden are secretly harboring kaiju level power? Imagine losing a Chao race and suddenly one of them floods Station Square. That's terrifying. One of the strangest parts of Chao lore is how they handle death. So, every Chao has a life cycle. They're born, they live their best life eating fruit and running races, and eventually they either reincarnate into an egg, or they just permanently disappear. There's no warning, there's no way to guarantee it. Sometimes they come back, sometimes they don't. It's like flipping a coin on whether your pet lives or dies. And the weirdest part? Sonic and friends are just fine with it. Nobody cries, nobody freaks out, nobody says, oh my gosh, my Chao is gone forever. They just shrug and go hatch another one. Cold-blooded. Now let's talk about Chao alignment. Hero, dark, and neutral. The way this works is totally insane. You raise your Chao, you give it certain animals or drives, and depending on which character interacts with it, it starts evolving into different forms. Feed it fruit while petting it as Sonic? Boom, it turns into an angel with a halo. Hand it over to Shadow, ignore it for a while, and suddenly it's sprouting devil horns. So basically, the morality of these creatures depends entirely on who holds the food dish. That's not character growth, that's bribery. Imagine if real life worked like that. You feed a cat some snacks and suddenly it's a saint. You don't feed it for a day and suddenly it's plotting world domination. It makes no sense. So yeah, Chao lore is one of the weirdest things in Sonic history. They're pets, they're spirits, they're fighters, they're gods. And honestly, that's why we love them. But what do you think? Are Chao secretly the most powerful beings in the Sonic universe? Or are they just adorable blobs Sega never really thought too hard about? Let me know your theories in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this dive into the bizarre world of Chao, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more Sonic content, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next adventure. Thanks for watching guys, this is Sonic Ventures Dude, signing off. Catch you next time.